Hi everyone, it's Hannah from the town of Renfrew here again. And today we are sitting down to chat with Keith Gorley, who is the president of the Renfrew Area Chamber of Commerce. So welcome, Keith. So today we're going to talk. The chamber has a big year this year. They're celebrating 125 years of serving Renfrew and our surrounding area. So we thought it would be a great opportunity to sit down and chat a little bit about what the chamber does for businesses here in Renfrew and businesses in our surrounding municipalities. So let's get started. Okay, so Keith, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Renfrew Area Chamber of Commerce? Who it serves, your mandate, that sort of thing.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah. One of the biggest things with the Renfrew Area Chamber of Commerce is the area portion. So obviously Renfrew is represented, but it also represents the township of Admast and Bromley, the township of Greater Madawaska, and the township of Horton. So we do have a really big reach, and we are membership based. So we're kind of derived from any retailers, professional services, healthcare providers, industrial, commercial, construction businesses, food service, and hospitality sectors. Uh, the biggest thing is we act as a voice for businesses. Uh, Businesses, everybody know, they're backbone of the economy. We have really good representation, and we have lots of room for growth and a really good membership base as it is. Our mandate is through advocacy, networking, education, community collaboration, and the member benefits. So along with the chamber, we did some restructuring. So COVID brought a lot of challenges on for us and
Yes.
most organizations.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got involved, I was actually appointed by the township of Admast and Bromley basically as a councillor at the time. Yeah. And when we got in there, we had to right away start on a new strategic plan. The group we had at the time was very engaged and came up with a fairly aggressive plan, which over the last 2 years was really well executed, actually. So with the strategic plan came some restructuring, new member incentives, the member to membership program. We came up with a sticker incentive. We've reached out to more businesses because we have been around since 1901, but still a large portion of the population has no idea what we do. Right. So our biggest items going forward is going to be retention, new membership, networking, and just information and education.
Right. Great. Thank you, Keith. So I know you touched on it a little bit, but let's talk about what benefits the chamber has for businesses who choose to join the chamber. I know you talked about the member to member program. I know here at the town we participate in a lot of networking opportunities as well. So I was wondering if you could touch on those a little bit more.
Yes, so the member to member is a newer incentive for us, and it's offered through our executive membership. So if you're in the executive membership, you can offer something in this program. And the idea is to help keep things local, support each other, keep more money inside the community. It is a large community that we are covering, so we're trying to keep it inside. And it's also just more reason for collaboration and networking between us, because it really helps for just advertising as well.
Yeah, cost savings, advertising, all those things.
Correct, all
Yeah.
the little perks for businesses that
Great.
they appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
The actual Chamber of Commerce insurance program is a large one. We do have businesses that are basically sole operators, and we have 1 and 2, and we also have some larger companies all taking advantage of the insurance program. So yeah, that is an offer that is available through the chamber as probably one of their biggest advantages, actually.
Mm-hmm. Great. Okay, so let's talk. I know like you said, recruitment of more businesses joining the chamber is a top priority for the Chamber of Commerce right now. So for businesses who might be interested in joining, could you talk a little bit about the different membership levels that are available? Because we recognize smaller businesses might not be able to come in at the same rate as a larger business.
Correct. So our 2 big levels are starting at the top. So our executive membership, which is $500. Our next one down is the business membership, which is $300, and then we offer a partner membership at $200. We also have a not-for-profit category for those that want to just be involved and have their say. With the executive membership, a few more perks, but our biggest focus on keeping the pricing where it was is to have value, because we understand that everybody's businesses, everybody's stretched these days, and you want to get the most bang for your buck. So that's why we're keeping it around there. For $500, you can't get much these days. With that, you get access to all the networking, the programs, the member-to-member discounts, as well as the networking.
Yeah,
which is the big part, right?
Advertising as well, like you mentioned before, which is huge.
You get advertising. We push it as much as we can. And then also you'll have some offers and incentives in there where we're looking for collaboration and some support. So we'll reach out to our member base first and go from there and have discussions around
Great. Awesome. So I know I've seen some Facebook posts. The chamber is currently recruiting or looking to recruit some new board members to fill some vacancies that are currently on the board. So if you could touch a little bit about who can apply and how the process works, and maybe even about what being a board member means, those obligations that are part of being on the board.
Yes, absolutely. The to be apply to be a member on the board, you have to be a current member of the chamber itself. So you can sign up, be a member, and then apply to be on the board. Board members are decided at the AGM itself. Currently, we are sitting 2025 at a board of 14 individuals, 4 appointed from municipalities, and 10 volunteers. We do have a large board. I think the biggest thing to push on this is we are a very active board. So we did break off into committees. We have events committees, social media committees, just to spread out the workload and try to be as effective and efficient as we can. So with that, if anybody is interested, reach out to Gail, our executive director at the chamber through the email or by phone, and try to get in before the deadline so we can get your name in. March 24th is our AGM, and you can actually put your name in the day of as well.
Okay. Is that the deadline, the 24th?
That is the very final deadline. We'd like the names in ahead of time, but
Perfect.
if you would like to announce your interest at the AGM, that is accepted.
Great. Okay. So that's a good segue into the upcoming AGM, as you mentioned. Can you share about, it's taking place in March, maybe a little bit about what the agenda usually looks for that AGM and what people can expect?
Big thing with it is it's a morning networking event. So it's usually 7:30 in the morning. It's going to be March 24th. And the guest speaker this year is going to be Jennifer Lehman of Forward Thinking, who will deliver a presentation for us. We usually start in the morning, a little bit of breakfast and networking, have the speaker speak to the audience, and then finish off some more networking. Once that is done, we enter right into our AGM. Anybody interested can stay and see all the minutes, the financials, and have input if they'd like.
Wonderful. Okay, so keep an eye out on the chamber's social media, our social media as well. We'll be sharing it for that upcoming AGM, and also information on if you're interested in joining the board of directors. So thank you so much for joining us today, Keith, and we'll talk to everyone later.
Great. Thank you, Anna.